Welcome back to Christ College Open Courseware. Now we discuss about secondary pollutants. In the previous session, we discussed about primary pollutant. In this, we discuss secondary pollutant and what are the different reason for air pollution. Secondary pollutant. Then, what is primary pollutant? We already discussed. Then, secondary pollutant. When pollutant in the air mix up in the chemical reaction, they form are even more dangerous chemicals. Photochemical smoke is an example of this and is the secondary pollutant. Secondary pollutant are the ones that are caused by the intermingling and reaction of primary pollutants. That means the secondary pollutants are coming from two different primary pollutants are interlinked and react to each other and to form another compound, that pollutant is known as secondary pollutant. Smoke created by the interactions of several primary pollutants is known to be the secondary pollutant. Example for the secondary pollutant is the photochemical smoke. Then ground level ozone is another secondary pollutant. Ozone, a gas that we found in two places. One near the ground, that is troposphere. It is a major part of smoke. The harmful ozone in the lower atmosphere should not be confused with the protective layer of ozone in the upper atmosphere. That upper atmosphere presence of ozone is the stratosphere. The ground level means the ozone that present in the troposphere is harmful, but the ozone that present in the stratosphere is useful to prevent the rays that is coming from UV rays to that is coming from sun, which screen out harmful ultraviolet rays. Then the sources of ozone. Ozone is not created directly but is formed when the nitrogen oxides and volatile organic compounds mix in the sunlight. Ozone is not created directly but is formed when nitrogen oxides and volatile organic compounds mix in sunlight. That is why ozone is mostly found in summer. Nitrogen oxide come from burning gasoline, coal, or other fossil fuels. They are mainly they are many type of volatile organic compounds, and they come from sources ranging from factory to trees. For example, the Osimum plant produce some type of volatile organic compounds. So there are so many trees that produce different type of volatile compounds. Then effects of ozone, that means the effect of ozone in the ground level. Ozone near the ground can cause a number of health problems. Ozone can lead to more frequent asthma attack in people who have asthma and can cause sore throats, cough, and breathing difficulties. It may even lead to premature death. Ozone can also hurt plants and different type of crops, animals also. Next next secondary pollutant is smoke. Smoke is another common secondary pollutant. Smoke is in yellowish or blackish fog formed mainly by mixture of pollutant in the atmosphere, which consists of fine particles and ground level ozone. Smoke, which occur mainly because of air pollution, can also be defined as a mixture of various gases with dust and water vapor. Smoke also refers to hazy air that make breathing difficulties. There are different type of smoke that occur in based on this place. There is London smoke, Delhi smoke, etc. etc. Then sources. Smoke is often caused by heavy traffic, high temperature, sunshine and calm wind. These are the few of factors behind increasing level of air pollution in atmosphere. During the winter month, when the wind speed are low, it helps the smoke and fog to become stagnant at a place forming smoke and increasing pollution level near the ground close to the people who are respiring. It hampers visibility. During this, you all read from the newspaper that in Delhi, the particular region, the smoke and fog to cause eye irritation, visibility reduction, and cause different type of traffic accidents there. It hampers the visibility and disturb the environment. The atmospheric pollutants or gases that from smoke are released in the air when fuels are wet. Smoke affect plant health and animal health, and humans. It is harmful to human, animals, plants, and the nature as a whole. Smoke lead to bronchial diseases. Heavy smoke result in a low production of crucial natural element vitamin D, leading to the cause of rickets among people. Smoke can be responsible for any ailment from minor plants to deadly pulmonary diseases such as lung cancer. Smoke is well known for causing irritation in the eye. It may also result in inflammation in the tissues of lungs, giving rise to pain to the chest. These are the different health effects related to this smoke. The formation of smoke is the presence of sunlight, nitrogen oxide, and volatile organic compounds react to form brown photochemical smoke. The presence of sunlight is very important in the formation of smoke. The next topic is the causes of air pollution. Where the air pollution is coming. Air pollution can be result from both human and natural actions. The natural events that pollute the air include forest fire, volcanic eruption, wind erosion, pollen dispersion, evaporation of organic compounds, and natural radioactivity. Pollution from natural occurrences are not very often. During the period of forest fire, large amount of oxides or carbon dioxide are emitted. Human activities that result in air pollution include there are two causes of air pollution. First one, natural, and second one, human induced. The human activities that result in air pollution include emission from industrial and manufacturing activities. In a manufacturing company, there are long tubes called chimneys erected high into the air with a lot of smoke and fumes coming out of it. Waste incinerator, manufacturing industries and power plants emit high level of carbon monoxide, organic compounds and chemicals into the air. This happens almost everywhere that people live. Petroleum refineries also release lot of hydrocarbon into the air. There are different causes and different human activities that result in the pollution. Burning of fossil fuels cause large amount of uh, air pollutant, that is including shipping of vessels, car, heavy duty trucks, train, etc. that will lead to the emission. Emission from automobile engine contain both primary and secondary pollutants. This is the major cause of pollution. And one that is very difficult to manage. This is because humans rely heavily on vehicles and engine for transporting people, goods, and service. During this period of COVID lockdown, the air quality will increase due to this absence of vehicles. Then different agricultural activities is also the causative factor for air pollution. Ammonia is very common byproduct from agriculture related activity and is one of the most hazardous gas in the atmosphere. Use of insecticides, pesticides, fertilizers in agricultural activity has grown quite a lot. They emit harmful chemical into the air and can also cause water pollution. Agricultural activity, human activity, natural activity, and also there are another activities there that is called mining operations. Mining is a process where minerals below the earth are extracted using large equipments. During the process, dust and chemicals are released in the air, causing massive air pollution. This is one of the reasons which is responsible for a deteriorating health condition of workers and nearby residents. During the mining process, large amount of respiratory particulate matter and suspended particulate matter (SPM) are released. This also cause lungs diseases, breathing issues, etc. Thank you for watching.